set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line.
He's brought down by Sean Davis.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. T.J. Watt, the All-Pro, in there to take him down. Here's Jones. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal.
4th and goal.
Buying time to his left. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
The extra point.
Many would call that a gutsy decision here early on to go for it 4th and goal. There was no hesitation. Field goal unit never sniffed the field.
It was a message. And the message was, I trust you on offense. Go out and make this happen. Go ahead and pick it up. You know what else he said? I trust my defense as well. If they don't get it, I know you're going to hold them. So it's a message to your entire team that you believe in them.
So an onside kick fail in the 1st quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. That maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. The safety, Adrian Amos, comes crashing in for the sack. Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Another try after the 1st down sack. Roethlisberger. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. So CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
You just said chilling and running shots.
Gain of 25 yards.
15-yard line.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Got a man. It's Tonyan complete. And he will get
Let's go.
to the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. 2 touchdown passes now here in this 1st quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers add on to their lead. Now Crosby for the point after. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 1st quarter lead. Well, not content with a 1st quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. 1st quarter, and now...
He quit quick as fuck. Hey, JoJo, your jeans that I'm gonna iron. Do you want me to crease them or do you just want them flat?
Crease them?
Yeah. No. No, I take that as a no. No. You're like, what's that? Well, that escalated quickly.
Come boy. Come boy. Come boy. Carlo, Christopher.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest. It's Central League. Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Green Bay Packers. Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting, an onside kick to start this thing. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. Now, there's two sides to every coin. You come on the road, you get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it. And now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early, try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, they said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick unsuccessfully.
Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a first
I
and
ain't fucking
10
with that. And he
at
got
the
a
20-yard line.
X Factor as.
He'll set up to throw from the gun. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
But they certainly came out firing in this one. And while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. Steps away to his left. And his throw is incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that'll make it third down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent.
Oh, throw that.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down.
Oh, man, we ain't doing this.
Muscles his way in for the sack.
Loss of 9 yards.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
Being chased out left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Oh, my God. Why is DK out there like that?
Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf. 6 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead.
Gotta be patient.
And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 7, Packers 0. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. 3 yards to gain there, 2nd down.
To Aaron Jones. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 7.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. Throw complete to Adams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Packers.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36.
1st down.
And again, it's Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
To Aaron
The
Jones.
ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And the result here the same as the last play. Another tackle behind the line of scrimmage by the Seahawk defense. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Able to find Lazard. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Rodgers teaming up with Lazard there for a Packer 1st down. Working from the gun. Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive.
Brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. It's caught. Jones. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He was taken down by Bobby Wagner. A 3-yard pickup.
Rodgers gives this to Jamal Williams. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
Wagner. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Rodgers now to throw. Flushed it. Now look out. Rodgers lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
A 37-yard attempt.
And the 13-year man puts it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
It's like you're going negative on that.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3 is just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the three is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablets.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain of 37.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That's good for 28 yards.
6-yard line.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic, and it sounds almost trite. But the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collected victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field
Oh
goal,
my God, you dropped that.
makes it that much harder. Puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. They fake the give. Now Rodgers eluding the pressure right. Looking deep for Adams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. He violated a big-time no-no in throwing that pick. Rolling right, throwing across his body.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard when you were a tyke.
Yep.
Don't do it. The problem, every now and then you get away with it. This time, not the case.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking deep for Adams. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off by Quadre Diggs. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
I was going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
This time, Wilson will throw. The 20. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it.
How about the first half he's putting together? Well over 100 yards already with that last catch. And to me, they'd be well served to keep looking his way. A number of big plays already in this one.
They'll try to run with Carson. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 3rd and goal, Wilson dancing to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
Jason Myers for the extra point.
They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Forced out to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again, Rodgers. He's going to fire one Throwing deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Now Rodgers to throw on third down. Looking deep for Adams. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's fourth down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. Here we go on fourth down with Rodgers. Buying time to his left. He may try and... Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. A final shot before half for Rodgers. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
We just need 3 touchdowns in this week. I'll take that too.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Now movement already. So a flag down here on our very first play. So that'll back him up 5.
What you need? What you need? Some lemon? Hold on.
Now a play fake here on first down. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. One play has him up past the 40 already and another first and 10.
41-yard line.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the honey badger, Tyrann Mathieu. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 11. They'll start with the option. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey.
The tackle made by Christian Kirksey.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Mahomes, a quick slant to Hill. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Kansas City.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Rolling to his right. Gets this one to Hill. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. He goes full extension, and he's got it. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. They go play fake. Mahomes. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle. And frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fake.
After the sack on 1st down, Mahomes, and the pressure gets to him again. Rashawn Gary, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bell. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of the 1st as that leads to 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he is all the way up past the 25. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Rodgers going to throw. Over the middle. That's caught by Adams. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion. So here's 2nd and 4.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd.
Now it's Rodgers. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. We're scoreless after 1.
The 1st quarter with no score.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Rodgers to throw once more. Making the catch is Sternberger. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Chiefs' 40-yard line.
Rodgers again now. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
And 2.
They'll try and run for him, Jones. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
You always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
1st and goal at the
Rodgers now to throw. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Rashad Breeland there defensively and able to knock that one down to the ground. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Robert Tonyan there to make the grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Good bounce back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back. Tremendous poise. Confidence never lost. And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Let's go. Thank you.
Green Bay football. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
Looking deep for Adams. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 18. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
at their own 18-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Kenny Clark picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack. Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
Chiefs.
On 1st down, Mahomes. Flush to his right. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Chiefs.
The game clock setting at 2:02, so they'll get 1 play before the 2-minute warning. Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Gotcha, ass, bitch. Let's go.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Mahomes firing complete. Given 7 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. And that touchdown drive happened very quickly. You knew that they had the quick strike ability. They showed it.
And for a defense that understands that, it still drives them crazy when it actually happens to them.
The stream is arcade recorded, but it's on YouTube already. There you go. Take that. Take that.
Extra point try now for Crosby.
That pizza.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Good. Makes the score, Packers 14.
Well, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. That one complete to Hill. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This is first and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Kenny Clark able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Here's Mahomes, third and goal, eluding the pressure with
good
take
run.
it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, as the first half is winding down, and the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
Well, they were backed up on third and goal, and when you saw him start to scramble, my thought process was he'll get what he can and maybe get out of bounds. But he got a little bit greedy there, and in this case, greed was good as he got into the end zone.
He hits the big target for the two-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at second down. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. After the run by Jones, here's first and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. But gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. All that for a 2-yard gain, second down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. There's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. They'll roll him out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Kansas City.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Adams hauling it in from Rodgers. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 15-yard line, first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. And some room to work. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 21.
First and 10 at the 12.
Now a first down carry by Jones. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
On the tackle.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8.
Second and 8.
On play action, it's Rodgers.
Oh, passing.
And it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. To throw, it's Rodgers.
Right.
Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And they're going to get him down shy of the first at about the 13-yard line. The screen good for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to a 4th down. They'll run it with Jones. And trying to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. He needed 2. He only got 1. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Rashawn Gary able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And it's complete to Kelsey. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
22 yards. And the first.
Now a play fake here on first down. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
30.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Back now at Lambeau.
14.
It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4. Now a first down carry by Bell. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 more there and another first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 26 yards. And now if the Chiefs hit the PAT, they will take the lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Derek Nottie makes the tackle.
At the 30-yard line.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
Now Rodgers. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Packers go for it. Rodgers. And that is incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 28 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold it.
He trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
We'll see what his offense can do. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Robert Tonyan was the one he was looking for. That'll bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Oh, they'll try the jet sweep here with Lazard. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On first down, it's Jones. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Jones, the ball carrier.
2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I didn't want to throw that.
Down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Caught on the right side by Adams. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Oh, that was so weak. Fucking pass interference.
And they say he's just short. And that makes him now 0 for 3 on 4th down attempts.
A lot of people would say they're showing a lot of guts going for it this many times on 4th down. I think they'd have to start thinking with their head a little bit more than with their gut and their emotions because it's not working for them. They've got to figure out what's been going wrong.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
I have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Chiefs.
Now this is Kelsey, a tight end carry. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be 3rd down. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Mahomes to throw. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. A great come-from-behind victory in this one, Charles. And really the difference, obviously, was that 4th quarter. They dominated.
And it has to start with believing that you can make that comeback. Because we've been in games before. We've done games where you can just look at one team and realize they have no chance of making it back. Not in the one we just saw here. They did it, and they did it well.
For Charles Davis and all our hard hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Lambeau.
Now that we've helped people customize and save with Liberty Mutual, we can finally do some beach reading.
When faced with challenges, no city unites and powers through like San Antonio. No matter how difficult life may get.
Hey, what's up? This your boy Big Different Things. And it looks like yesterday was the same old thing, man. So this is what we know so far. Yesterday, Peso was supposed to have a fan meet and greet at a spot called the Houston Closet. And man, prior to him going to the meet and greet, he put out a message that was kind of cryptic and everybody was like, what in the world's going on? And the message read this. It said, meet and greet today is canceled at Houston Closet. Hashtag free peso. So, man, letting people know that, hey, man, the meet and greet is just not going to happen. And then he followed that up with this caption. Now, in the caption, he specifically said this. He said, they trying to charge me for some BS. Y'all know I ain't even on that MX free peso. Hashtag hardest essay ever. You know what I mean? And basically put it out there in the public that, man, that they trying to charge him with something. And that he really
This is the NFL
and people are like, man, what's the world they're trying to get
Northwest
peso
at
for?
CenturyLink
Because
Field in Seattle,
his activity
Washington.
online
These folks
is,
love
man,
their
it's
football
constant.
in
Like, that's one of my
Seattle.
favorite
This
things
was the
about
scene a moment ago
Even Sauce
as
Walker
the home squad
is
came
they're
out of the
very
tunnel,
entertaining on
and
social
it was
media.
just
They always
absolutely
go live
deafening in
driving.
this building.
They always go
They're
live.
set
You're
for
going to hear
football,
from
so
them at
are
least
we,
every
as the
day,
Seahawks
if
get
not
set to
every other
match
day.
up
And
with
that's
the
not
Green
to say
Bay
as fans and
Packers.
stuff, we
I think
know
the Packers
exactly what
got it.
they're up to
Yep,
and what they're
Green
in the
Bay
mix with doing.
football.
But definitely gives you a look at their life day to day. And Peso has capitalized on that on many different aspects, man. His social media engagements or interactions probably contributed to the fact of his followers going up and probably contributed to the fact of his name going up in the hip-hop music as a genre anyway, man. Because Peso is pretty much well known, especially, like I said, with the Latins. Like, he recently hooked up with Snow the Product and other Latin rappers, and, man, they just making a statement. He's definitely making a statement in the game. Dude has really got his stuff together as far as
Coming out with a
rising in the
jumbo
rap game.
package to
And,
start
man,
the
his
drive.
audience is set, man. He's done some big interviews out there with No Jumper and all those cats. But the rumor of him getting picked up by the feds was something that came from online. It didn't come from Peso
right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Now, the feds picking him up
He didn't
is
seem
not
in a
something
rush.
that
I guess
hasn't
he just
happened
didn't know
before.
where the
He's
play
actually
clock
had
was.
I think you're right
interactions
about
with
that
that in the
because
past.
there was no
And
hurried movements
he's
there,
said
right? No
recently in
up-tempo
recent
at all.
posts that it was stuff
Clock
that he
just
put in
ran
his
out. I
past
think
and
he
he
was as
wasn't going to
surprised as
be,
maybe his
going back
bench
to
was.
doing any type of capers or
The
committing any
delay
type
of
of
game
scams
backs him up
right?
5, first
But
and 15.
for some reason, man, he's still on their radar, so we're going to get more
Shotgun now
information
for
and see what this
Rodgers.
is about. And Peso,
And
man,
able to
I think
find Alan
this is going to
Lazard.
hurt.
And he
I
takes
think
this
the
one
fact
down
that he got
almost
picked
all
up
the
again,
way to the 30.
as weird as it
25
sounds, man,
yards
it
there on
only
the catch
adds
and
to the
run.
story even more.
It's a
And
gain
most of
of
his
One of
fans
the
are
ways the
dialed in
quarterbacks
and
keep
bought
all the
into the fact
receivers
that
alive in a play. Never lock
being this
in on any
bandit type
one
of
guy.
character,
Make sure you keep your eyes
running
here
from
moving,
the law,
scan the field.
always
And
sauced
here he
out,
finds the
always
open
slowed
guy.
down. And just, plays that into the
Here's a
camera.
throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And inside the 20 before
these
he's
charges
brought
are very,
down.
very serious.
14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
Whatever it's alleged that he did, or they brought him in for questioning, he can definitely,
He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought
situation.
down. Second and right at a yard.
Peso is actually
At the
pretty
9-yard
successful.
line.
It's a gain
On second
it
down, it's
shows you
Jones.
there's a
And he'll be
different lane
brought
for a
down
lot of
right on
different
the edge of the
people
goal
in the
line at
hip-hop
about the 1-yard
hip-hop
line.
game.
A terrific
Ever since
opening
everything
drive
got
has them
bigger with
knocking
social
on the
media,
door,
then
first and
smaller
goal.
with social media. Now, you might be wondering what I mean, but if
Here's
you
a
think
look
about
for
it,
the
you'll
end zone, but
understand
that one's
that
going to
you can
wind
be
up
from anywhere
incomplete.
and blow
Once
up
you get
and
into
get
the red
busted.
zone, spaces that
And
are
it
premium
doesn't
for receivers
matter
to try and
what
operate and
city
shake
you're from. It's
themselves
just when you
free.
got fans
That
and
one's
they vibe with
incomplete.
your music. Now, I dragged this on a little bit much, but man, shout out to Peso.
Another
Peso,
shot from the
hopefully,
one
man,
on
he'll do his
2nd and
thing,
goal.
clear that up, and get back to what he's doing. And with that, this been your
Throwing now is Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Robert Tonyan there to make the grab. And the Packers have taken the early lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. To throw is Rodgers. That's caught. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. Flush to his right. This one into the hands of Metcalf.
Shit, I thought he'd fucking...
Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. 43 yards. And the Seahawks a 2-point conversion away from tying the game. From the gun, it's Wilson. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. I know it's still just the first half, but we'll see if that 2 points looms large later.
I would have kept it. And I know that they were trying to equal the score, but sometimes you kind of get seduced into that. It's the first half. Kick the extra point and continue to play so you don't have to chase points later.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, babe.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
Rodgers pass.
Before we came up to the booth, the last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Rolling to his right. He'll try and run it. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Going quickly out wide to Moore. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 39, Wilson flushed out right. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Wilson being chased out left. And this is caught at the 8. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 8-6 the score after 1. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. From the gun, Wilson dancing to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. David Moore, the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
You remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They use their fullback in pass plays all the time. Roger.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. He's at the 50. 40. 20. 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Here is 10. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taking it about the 1. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their streams already in this game. A touchdown pass on their own.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? Is it out? And we know that's not really true. Interception.
Now a loose football. The ball comes. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it. And not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. Right there.
And brought down, but not before after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, lived to fight another down, right?
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete. incomplete as well.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Seahawks go for it, but can't convert. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 13 yards, first down, Packers. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on second down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. He sets up the screen to Jones. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. They'll run on first down. Jones. And he'll get this across the 40 and up to about the 42-yard line. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender. But you also have to give your own guy a chance, too.
Rodgers on 3rd down. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, it's Jones. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. That was quite the call down around the goal line on 4th and goal.
Yeah, they fake the run, pull it out, throw it, and as a defense, I've been in that spot before, and we see it all the time. You almost have to overcommit against the run. You have to almost sell out and say, they're going to run it, go make a play. They got fooled on that one.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick, and the lead is up to 5. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have.
Onside kick is recovered by the Seahawks.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and now it's second down. So on is Jason Myers. He's hit his 58 in his career. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Well, it's only a one-score game. Third quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And they've got it. They recovered it. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
Boy, what's your mama doing?
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far, and second down.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10. On play action, now Rodgers. That one will be incomplete. He caught it, but could not stay in bounds for the long connection. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he's able to get it back to around the 27.
I got the lead. You cover your actually do shit. I lose the ball. Keep closing the door. Yeah, that play. Interception. Jeez.
Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Chris Carson, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Second and 10. It's Wilson again. Eluding the pressure right. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit it. There's the penalty.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Again on second and 10, it's Wilson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Will Redmond. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
Brings up second and a yard.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh,
and he
my
fires
God.
one incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
And he is going to have the Packers first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. The gain of 4 that time
not
as
get
the drive
distracted by
continues.
JoJo. And win the game. What's up with the Chambali
The
for?
cooking is gonna be ready later, like afternoon.
Niggas afternoon. What time you think it is?
You gotta be
What
cooked
time is
in the pot for like probably 2 hours.
2 o'clock. Man.
Yeah, they're still cooking. That's tomatoes. It
This
takes
nigga don't know the
cook.
clock running with his dumb ass.
On play action, it's Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams.
Rodgers pass.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
The 45-yard line.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. The left side throw complete to Adams. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 63 yards receiving for him now. And that last catch good enough for a first down.
Green Bay.
And this is how you win on Madden. This is how to win, Churchill. You feel me?
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 39-yard line.
On play action, Rodgers. Forced out to his left. They'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man, Equinemius St. Brown. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers.
Good block.
Buying time to his left. He's going to
Good
take
block.
off with it.
Yeah, nigga, yeah. You like that collar, don't you? You like that? I went right on you.
Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. Play action. Rodgers. This will be caught at about the 6. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
Boy, what are you doing?
Yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Boy, don't make me confess. Don't make me confess.
Jones. And they'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line.
because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after
Kylo,
a
can I
big
play
year.
my Switch? I gotta
The
play Animal
consistency
Crossing
and the
today.
continuity it takes to know each
It's
other
Christmas.
and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
What?
So here we go. The Packers will line up to go for two.
Is.
They're going to try and run.
Let's go. Let's go.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the one. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the two-point attempt is turned aside. And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the fourth. And now they're going to try an onside kick.
You feel me, baby?
And the Seahawks, looks like they recovered. They have. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
To get the ball right back.
80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number empirical.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On first down, Wilson steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 on a first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They go play action with Wilson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Here's Rodgers off the play fake. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come.
Yeah, he quitting that. He quitting that. That's a good hit. It's only one touchdown, nigga. You just beat me. I came back and take the lead now. Want none of that pizza, man?
Yeah, in the oven.
You hear my stomach?
Well, sit here, Sally, grab some.
Where's some cookies?
I grabbed them. I just frosted a lot, so they should be nice.
You don't know what's going on. You like what's going on? Boy, you got the hiccups? You got the hiccups? Oh, you fishy boy. Hey, Carlo. Hey, Carlo.
Was this your slice?
I thought it was actually more. I ain't gonna ask like you don't know what it was when you took it.
No, I didn't.
I don't want it. Not even a slice of. Bring me some cookies.
I'm bringing the cookies.
You don't
What?
like nothing. Here, lay back. Lay back. You only brought me one cookie, bro.
It's a burn. I have to frost more, and the rest are.
Do you have any unfrosted ones for him?
Yes, I grabbed one. A frosted one.
I know, Kylo. She'd think about you making her. Kodak, don't sit down.
It's completely homemade from scratch. The cookie and well, not the frosting, but
Give motherfuckers some hands. Show your mommy your new game. Here. Here.
What? Babe, what are you doing?
Jelly, you can't leave them in here with me for 5 minutes.
What?